Today's weather is really fine, although it's a bit windy, so it can be a bit chilly. But luckily I've worn a jacket, pretty warm, so it's not that chilly for me. Plus I've been walking from Milford and this is Takapuna, so I've walked for a few, I'm not sure if it's miles or maybe 6 kilometers perhaps. So I've warmed up my body, it's not too chilly. Sorry if my eyes have to keep looking at the ground because I'm walking on sand. So I just want to make sure I don't step on something or step in a hole and fall over. You can see Turtle Island again here. I'm not sure if you can see on my screen, but there's quite a few people kayaking in the ocean. And the sea. Oh, I think I just stepped on the little rock, so that's why I have to really focus while I'm looking on the ground so then I don't step on a rock and then I roll my ankle, because it did happen once. Don't want it to happen twice. Yep, and as you can look in the sky, there's a few patches of clouds. Mostly it's blue sky, which is great. Great time to go to walk on the beach, even though it's winter. Well, it's nearing the end of winter because right now it's August. And in New Zealand, it's because it's in the southern hemisphere, it's different to the northern hemisphere, which winter occurs during our summer. So that's November, December and January. I've arrived at Takapuna beach. I'll show you guys. There's a lot of people, and as you can see here, there's a lot of shells that's been accumulated by the waves. Right now it's low tide, so where I'm walking there's no it's not the shore, so there's no seawater, but where there's high tide, ocean waves washes the seashells and rocks onto that part of the stuff that's in there. That's how it got accumulated. So as you can see here, there's a few seagulls. They're just chilling. I hope the wave doesn't wash them away. Oh, as you can see, I think they're probably hungry or something. I don't know, they're just walking about. I wonder if they've got nerves. They probably do, otherwise they can't innovate their movement. But isn't it cold? I wonder. Ooh, another one just joined. So nice. Okay, next scene. Another not interesting point, but another reason why I like to come to this area, Takapuna Beach, is because there's a high population of dogs. You can see different breeds of dogs with their owners, and they just bring them out for a walk. Occasionally they will also bring like a stick or like a tennis ball so they can interact. You can interact with the dogs. It's like really cute dogs running around, sometimes barking, but not usually, just walking, well, running around the dogs. Aside from dogs, yeah, seagulls or the pigeons or humans. And then behind me you can see some people are paddle boarding. So as I mentioned, there were a few people kayaking, and now there's a few people paddle boarding, and then there's a few other people like over the far end of, I think this is the Milford Takapuna Bay. I'm not sure what the name is for the ocean. There you can see a few seagulls. Of course, it's the seashore, so that's where the seagulls will like to hang out. Occasionally you will see a few pigeons here and there. There's also like a playground here behind me where lots of kids and children are playing. Today there's not a lot of people. Last week when I came during Saturday or Sunday, there were quite a lot of people here. And if you haven't noticed, behind me that's my mum. My mum's following me, stalking me. Not sure if she wants to be on the screen, but I can show you. There she is. There's a lot of houses here. It must be very expensive because it's near the sea. Behind me there's like a house that's on renovation, and there's another few houses with great designs. And now the waves are a little bit calmer. Maybe because it's nearly high tide. the time for high tide. Over the other side there, oh no, not there. That is, I'm pretty sure Devonport, if I'm not wrong. It's another side of North Shore. Oh yeah, by the way, we're at North Shore. I normally reside in around Royal Oak, and so that's not the northern part, but south. Not necessarily, as more central, but not southern part. But I really like this environment. I like to listen to the waves crashing. We like to see multiple people up here. After work on Sunday, I finished work from 10 to 1 at the pharmacy. My mum and I, we will just drive up here. If the weather is nice like today's, then we'll drive up here and have a long walk, actually a very long walk. But it's not like a forward and backward. It's not a return trip from where we started, so we go one way, and then instead of walking back along the same route or the pathway on the beach, we walk out to the main road and then walk there back to our car. And today we went to Dear Friends. It's like a cafe near this area as well. It's actually my third time being there. The first time I went there, we bought just a cup of coffee. That was when my aunt from Singapore, she was still here with her daughter, or my cousin, very little cousin. She is only 2 years old and I'm like turning 25, so like 23 years gap. About 23 years gap, or about 22 in a few months. Anyway, and then the second time was when my mum and I went there for dessert. So I think we went for lunch first at Ramen Do, so that is on Simon Street, and then after that it's on the way to the motorway. So we went for lunch and then took the motorway, and we travelled up here and had desserts. I ordered a macadamia kind of like slice that's quite dense. Oh, it was very sweet. And then my mom ordered like a brownie. The brownie was pretty good. It was really fluffy, rich. I believe it must contain dark chocolate, because the taste was a bit better. Yeah, sweet, but not like very, very sweet. Like the chocolate, you know, sometimes with the milk chocolate, it's that level of sweetness. Well, it's not that level of sweetness, but if I'm describing something very sweet, it's like the milk chocolate level of sweetness. And I also ordered an iced latte. I quite enjoy cold brewed coffee, and I know it's winter, more people prefer a warm cup of, or not warm but hot cup of coffee, but YOLO, you know. So yeah, I ordered a cup of cold coffee, the iced latte, and my mum ordered a very, 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 very hot, extra hot flat white. Oh, my hands is like getting really tired. My phone is not exactly light, it's really heavy, so if you see my camera coming gradually lowering, that's because my arms are really tiring. I'm trying to reach 5 minutes. Right now it's like 4:15, so yes, another 45 seconds to go. And then today's our third time at Dear Friends, and what we ordered was, because my mom, she's still a bit sick from, I assume it's a viral illness that has been going on for maybe a week, but she's getting a bit better. However, she's trying to avoid eating food from outside because, you know, sometimes it can be greasy and not good for the stomach, or it can exacerbate her condition. Ooh, the waves are getting stronger. You can hear the waves crashing. It's about to come. You can see it. Yeah. Oh, I reached 5 minutes now. Okay. Let me finish. So I ordered a confit. It was like $25.50. It's quite expensive because they gave us, I can show you the picture. I took a picture of like 2 pieces of confit. I probably it's a misunderstanding, because I thought it was like fried, kind of like corn and potato, kind of like fries, but it's like a piece of basically like pancake with corn, and then with salad and a bit of a sauce and an egg, poached egg. So next time I probably wouldn't order that. It's probably not worth the price. And then we ordered a blueberry muffin, cream cheese with butter, and it was warm. That one was pretty nice. It's actually my first time having the blueberry cupcake there, and compared to other ones that I have, it's a little bit less dense. It's more like fluffy. Perhaps they're maybe either they're wet ingredients. They incorporated less of the wet ingredients, or they added more flour. So it's more like egg custard cake, if you get what I mean. And then, like always, I also ordered like an iced latte to share with my mum. And yeah, that was our lunch just now.